Okay, guys, it's time to what the hell? Give my Frozen 2 review with obviously spoilers. I really liked the film, actually. I thought it was way, way better than the first Frozen. I don't know, by a mile, honestly. I mean, obviously, I feel like the budget was bigger, and obviously the animation quality went up by 1,000%, as well as songs better 1,000%, the character dynamics better by 1,000%. Because I think what I feel like the problem was with the first Frozen was that the characters were really split up for a lot of the film. Because when you think about the first act, it was Kristoff wasn't even there, nor Olaf, and so I got first act was all just set up for the third act in some ways, and in other ways just set up for like the brother or the sister dynamic, and in the middle it was fine. It was all about finding Elsa, which I think that whole plot and stuff. I also didn't think was the greatest, or also kind of had the characters split up in one way or another with Elsa being gone. So I think in this film, I could really appreciate that it's a story with the whole Frozen gang, and their dynamic together really does get spotlighted to its highest regards. I think that I could really respect that the most in this movie. It was just the idea that they work so well, on screen together. Really, that's the beauty of it. And so obviously, it also had really good emotion too. With Olaf and Elsa dying. I thought, like, obviously you knew they were coming back, but in the moment, the way they served the plot line of them kind of going away, what all it did was the emotion really came from Anna's reaction to it. I think that's the big selling point is Anna's reaction to hearing first, Elsa freezing to death and then Olaf melting to death as a consequence to that. Because before that point, she was already in a deep place or a dark place when Elsa left to find the fifth element, or I think fifth spirit. Sorry, and I felt that was really exciting. And by the way, that whole sequence in the fifth spirit was all just really exciting to see, and I just thought that, and especially I think what the best part about these songs in this film, or obviously the lyrics and stuff, and just the music in general was really good, but more importantly, the messages behind it. When you're talking about the next right thing, or even into the unknown, or I don't know the name of it, but the song Elsa sang, and when she was unlocking the fifth element, or fifth, why do I keep calling it the fifth element? The fifth spirit. Or even just Kristoff's song was really nice. I just thought that it was kind of cool to see all these different characters together, but they all have their own incentive to why they're going into the unknown. I think that like the whole idea of going into the unknown, what makes it so interesting is you got the whole getting together, but what's even more interesting is they have their own incentive, and again all the side characters like the jet or the just expanding on the mythology was really nice. And so I think all in all, it's a really nice film. And of course, who doesn't like I like the frozen water memories. That was all nice. But yeah, stay tuned for more videos coming right at you.